Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to talk all about manifesting, what I believe, and hopefully help you guys to understand manifesting a bit more and to start to realize that you create your reality and you have the power to literally be, have, or do anything that you want in this world. So starting these videos is I can hopefully help all of you to realize your power, realize how powerful your mind is, and to know and to understand and to develop the understanding of the fact that you can literally have what you want. Like, there is no reason why you can't, to understand the things that are holding you back from having what you want, and to also just remove some of the myths that I see around manifesting that could be reasons why you are being held back from what you want, or if you already know about manifesting, you're not able to manifest certain things. So yeah, let's just get straight into the video. So to start off with, let me just start off with my beliefs. I don't believe in the law of attraction. The law of attraction is not a real thing. It's not about attracting things to you. It's not about the universe giving something to you when you suddenly deserve it. It's not about you only manifesting things when you decide that you want to manifest things. That is the first. Another myth is that you don't need techniques to manifest. You don't have to write something out. You don't have to visualize. You don't have to. I saw something on TikTok about the 3-6-9 method. You don't have to do something like that to manifest. You don't have to put a cup of water on the floor and drink, or like on a table and write something and drink it, and like just all these other techniques that come about. You don't need them to manifest. To start off with, let me just explain for anyone if you don't really know about the law of attraction or things like that. So the law of attraction states that you attract things to you, and that you need to be on like a high vibration. You need to have positive energy all the time. If you want to attract something, you need to think really positively about it. You need to have this, you need to have that, you need to you basically need to show the universe that you really, really want this thing, and then you attract it into your life, or that you need to really focus on getting this thing and then you attract it into your life. That is not true. So what real manifesting is, and what I want you guys to understand, is that you don't just manifest when you decide that you want to manifest a car or loads of money or that dream holiday. You're manifesting all the time. When I was learning about all of this, one way that helped me to realize every single day what I'm manifesting is, and just how I'm manifesting, and the fact that I manifest all the time. Every morning when you wake up, it could be every morning, it could be just at some point in the day. I would just say the morning, just because you've just woken up, it's just easy to do. Just take out 5 minutes to literally list down 3 to 5 things that you either want to see, hear, or experience. So for example, say I wake up and on my list, I would write something like, I saw a lady with pink hair. I saw you can be specific. I saw a red Mercedes GLE. I heard someone talk about. So one thing, so I just remembered something. One, because sometimes it's easier for you to really realize that you create your reality if you write things that are just so you would not expect it to happen. So I just remembered in one day I did it. I think a few weeks ago, I literally wrote, I hear someone talk about mashed potatoes, and 2 or 3 days later, I'm at work and one of my colleagues put something in the microwave. It's not mashed potatoes at all. I think it was like chicken, because she eats chicken a lot. I think it was chicken. Then someone came downstairs and they were like, oh, it smells like you have mashed potatoes in here. And honestly, so the reason I want you guys to do this is because I need you to experience the feeling of knowing that you manifested something, and to know that you're doing that all the time. Like the feeling when it happens, like it never gets old. So anyway, I've gone off on a tangent, but if you write those things, just write it and forget about it. Put it away. You don't even have to look at it again. As you go through your days, it might not happen the same day, it might not happen 2 days, it might not happen the next 3 days, a week, but there will be certain times when you will realize, oh, like I wrote that, I wanted to see that, I wanted to hear that, I wanted to experience that, and it happened. And it's such a liberating thing when you can look back on it, even if it's in like a month's time. If you just flick through everything that you've written in the past month, you will see the amount of things you have manifested and you have experienced. You will see the amount of things that you have manifested in your life, even just from writing it down. I don't believe you attract something to you. Let's say, for example, I wanted to manifest a car, for example. I've decided what specific car that I want. Let's just say I wanted to manifest a Mercedes, for example. The Mercedes isn't going to come to me because I've attracted it, because I've wanted and I've craved it and I've like pleaded to the universe, please, 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 can I have this Mercedes? Like, you know, I've had such positive energy about it and things like that. The Mercedes is going to come to me based on my own assumption of, one, whether I deserve the Mercedes. So this comes into your subconscious beliefs about what you deserve and things like that. It would also take however long it takes me to manifest that Mercedes, also is determined by me and what my assumption is of how long I think it's going to take. If deep down within my heart, I think that for me to get whatever it is, to get that dream holiday, to get that car, to get that certain amount of money, if I have the assumption that it's going to take me 3 months to manifest this or to get this, it's going to take me 3 months. If I within me truly know that I could get that in a week, it's going to take me a week. And this is why when it comes to manifesting, things can be seen as big manifestations or like little manifestations, and it seems to be easier for people to manifest small things than it is to manifest big things, because subconsciously within you might have a belief that it's probably easier for you to get a free coffee tomorrow than it would be to go to the store and get a Mercedes tomorrow, when in reality, if you really, really, truly believe that you could have that, and your subconscious beliefs support that you could have something the next day, you will have it the next day. So I'll go more into like your subconscious beliefs and how you can change that and how to figure out what your subconscious beliefs are. But I just wanted, first of all, to let you guys understand that you need to understand that you are in control of your manifestations, and you don't need to look to something outside of you. The universe isn't controlling whether you're going to get that manifestation or not. It all comes down to you and whether you believe you can have this or that, and how long you also believe it's going to take for you to have this or that. Like, the main takeaway I want you guys to have from this video is just knowing that you no longer need to stress about manifesting or being in a positive energy. What you need to focus on are your beliefs about yourself and your beliefs about what you can and can't manifest, what you can and can't have, and how long it's going to take you to manifest those things. Once you start to understand that, manifesting is going to be so much more easier for you. But I do want you to understand as well that you manifest every day, and it's not just the big things that you manifest. The main takeaway I want you guys to have from this video is just knowing that you no longer need to stress about manifesting or being in a positive energy. What you need to focus on are your beliefs about yourself and your beliefs about what you can and can't manifest, what you can and can't have, and how long it's going to take you to manifest those things. Once you start to understand that, manifesting it's going to be so much more easier for you. But I do want you to understand as well that you manifest every day, and it's not just the big things that you manifest. So the thing that I want you guys to understand is that it's not the techniques that manifest for you. Techniques don't manifest. Techniques are just a tool. You don't need to script, you don't need to visualize, you don't need to do, there's like a 369 method that I saw on TikTok. You don't need to do any of these like crazy things to manifest. All the techniques do is they get you to a place of allowing yourself to convince yourself enough that whatever it is you're trying to manifest is true. And everyone is different. Different techniques work for different people because everyone is different, and it's easier for different people to accept certain things in different ways. Because I'm going to call it conscious manifesting. All conscious manifesting is putting a belief into your subconscious for your subconscious to reflect it back out to you. Like your 3D is more or less like if you have like a little projector thing and then you have like the screen, your 3D is the screen, your subconscious or your 3D is the wall, for example. Your subconscious is the projector, and anything you get to see in your 3D is just as a result of your subconscious mind. So as soon as your subconscious accepts whatever it is you're trying to manifest as true for you, and it's all to do with like your feelings and how you feel about it, and really truly feeling as if you have this thing, you will then see it in your 3D world. How it will come to pass is not for you to worry about. How long it will take will depend on you and will depend on your thoughts about it. But I don't want to say that and make people start to stress about how long it's going to take or whatever. Like, you should never worry about how long it's going to take. How long it's going to take is how long you really truly believe it's going to take you to get those things. Another way I want you guys to understand with manifesting and speaking things into existence and saying things like I will not, saying I will not, your subconscious doesn't hear the not part, subconscious has no real, I don't know what word to use, but your subconscious doesn't know that what you're saying is something negative. Subconscious does not care about whether something is negative or positive to you, whether it's going to benefit you or it's not going to benefit you. Your subconscious just works like a recorder and plays it back to you, no matter what it is. That your subconscious doesn't discriminate. It just hears whatever it is, takes that in, and will reflect it back to you into your 3D world, into your life. So one way you can test this out, I didn't make this up, but 𝗫𝗫 Goddard, who has loads of books on like the law of assumption and all of this stuff, like that is more or less where I learned everything from. He talks about in one of his lectures actually, the ladder experiment. So what the ladder experiment is to just basically show you how your subconscious mind works. And another way to show you that like you are always manifesting, and that your subconscious mind has no differentiation between good or bad or whatever it is. So what I would want you guys to do is think to yourself, even if it's just for a week, think to yourself, I will not climb a ladder. No matter what, I will not climb a ladder. Write it down on a piece of paper, put it in your phone. Every time you think about a ladder, think, I will not climb a ladder, I will not climb a ladder, I will not climb a ladder. If you do this properly, I promise you, you will end up climbing a ladder at some point. And I want you guys to do this just to realize how your mind works and how all of this works, and that how saying I will not something doesn't matter. Just before I end this video, if any of you would like to try the ladder experiment, then definitely give it a go. Like, honestly when it happens, you will laugh to yourself. But if it does happen, make sure you leave a comment and let me know if you ended up climbing a ladder. It's a very like fun little experiment, but I just want you guys to realize how powerful your mind is. I know this video might have been a bit all over the place, and I don't know if I've like explained everything. I definitely want to make more videos on this. I just want people to understand their power and understand the power of their mind, and just that you no longer need to stress or worry about things. Like, you have the control, and I just want everyone to feel so much more empowered in their lives, and to know that, yeah, just to know that you can have, be, and do whatever you want in this life. And I just want to help people on their manifesting journey. So yeah, if you want to see more of these videos, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.